Is the Urban Suite D Major, Cheryl Metal, Big Chill.
What up?
It's the HDZ holding it down for the culture, for the hood, for the people, for La Raza. Shout out Mario Barrios.
Oh yeah, shouts out to him too for
Shout out Roland Ryan.
yeah.
Shout out Just Latino, Jessica Jeans. She's in H-Town, but they're
Yes,
doing
Miss
good things
Jeans.
for
Oh,
La
yeah.
Raza.
She's always San Antonio.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
So you have more to speak on?
Well, I just wanted to speak on my son, you know, just what I want to do. I mean, like I said, he's not around no more, but I want, because I want to get artists together one day, not right now because I'm not in that position, but who knows, you know, I just want to get in the right ears and the right people, send a message, you know. Hip hop is a very powerful tool, and if we use it right, I mean, just like we got all these people out here picking up guns, we could get them to put them down too.
Absolutely.
You know, it's up to us, and it's an honor to be here with Mr. Major, Miss Sharon Meadow, and the legendary Chuck.
Big
Big
chill.
Chill.
Chill. I was gonna say Chuck Chill. No? You're just a y'all
Call me everything but late for lunch.
And yeah, I would like to see artists unite for, you know, like our own. What's that one song they had? Self-destruction type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But here in San Antonio, just have something positive, man. There's way more to hip hop than just killing each other. You know? And San Antonio, I hate to say it, but
Y'all need to stop it.
we need to get back to the basics, man, and you know, just let's have fun with it. You know, you write about something, at least put a message in it, because that you're lying to everybody if you think you're just gonna go kill 10 people and go home and go to sleep.
Right, exactly.
That ain't happening. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's what I would like. I love hip hop, and I don't like a lot of the stuff. Not all of it. We got a lot of good guys out there, you know, a lot of them, plenty of them. And it'd be a good thing. And San Antonio has there's a lot of room for growth as far as hip hop.
Yes, indeed.
And
I agree.
I think it's time, man. Bars up, guns down. Like I said, that I would like to put out there to challenge for you guys. How about that?
There you go. There you go. Man, we appreciate you being here.
Thank
And
you for having me.
this is like almost like full circle. Like, you
It
know,
is.
man.
Tell them the first time I came here. The first time I came here, the story I told you guys.
Yeah, what year was
What year
that?
was that?
Oh man, I was in my-
Almost 20 years ago.
longer than that.
Far longer than that.
Yeah, it was
About
30
30.
years ago.
30.
And so where would the station have been at that time, you two?
In that house.
It would have been in the little house.
In the house on the hill.
And
Trust me, that
He
was a
won a
mile. That was a big
cassette.
hill too, cause man, as heavy as I was, man, I used to try to walk that hill, man, in 100-degree heat.
oh my God.
But I knew when I got to the top, I could be whoever I wanted to be. I could be creative. I could open my mind and open my mouth and expound on something positive.
Amen.
You know, we had a message.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these people now, they studio gangsters, you know, they use wrong. You have to actually be an artist. You know, the Technique 1200s I see back there, you know, you actually have to learn to spin music. You have to be able to talk and pronunciate your words. We didn't want no spell check and no voice check and all that.
We didn't have all that.
No.
What?
You have to have a message. You
worked.
have to have a message that people would want to listen to, that was viable to your particular, pertinent to your situation and surroundings. You know, because it's like I said, you know, speak loud enough to be heard, clear enough to be understood, and long enough to be appreciated. And other than that, have a message, positive reinforcement. You know,
That's what's up.
because, you know,
That's hip hop.
negativity is always going to be there. It's not what they call you; it's what you answer to, and it's what you accept. You know, they can only do it to you if you allow them to. So don't let them park rent-free in your head. Let's do something positive for the community. Let's revitalize. You know, like I said, this gentrification, getting people to sell their houses and steal it from under them, to refurbish it for $450,000. A house that was $60,000 5 years ago is going for $500,000. Are you
Yeah, it's
kidding me?
ridiculous.
I mean, you know, they make sure you're behind on the taxes. They don't tell you about it. and the next thing you know, here come the sheriff with a moving truck, and just sometimes
Say,
they
"Oh,
just throw
you're
your,
out.
they just
You're
throw your stuff
evicted."
out. Yeah, you gotta bye. See you later, gone. You know, so I would like to start a campaign of helping my community. So when I throw my hat in the ring for District City Councilman District 2 real soon,
I wish you would.
I want to go back to basics, common sense, information on how to help people help themselves. You know, help me to help you. You know, and there's no ulterior motive, there's no strings attached. I mean, I just want to see it done. You know, most people complain about who's going to drive, that they never get in the car to go nowhere. To me, I don't care who drive. I just want to get there.
Yeah.
So, and then the chances are most of the people that's doing the arguing about driving don't have a driver's license or even know how to drive. So, I mean, it's a moot point to argue about something they can't control. I mean, come on, man, let's stop it.
That's
Stop it.
what's up. Any social media that people can follow you and what you got going on right now?
Well, right now, you know, you can just look me up on Facebook. You know, I really don't do a lot of Facebooking, but if I do, I'm going to post my family and my trips and just the things that God has blessed me with. I got phrases and information that's thought provoking, and it's just reinforcing and encouraging us to do better for ourselves.
Yes.
You know, like I said, I'm a common sense type of person. I always tell people, don't ask me a question you really don't want the answer to. I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut. I'm not going to be abrasive. I'm not going to be aggressive. But if I am going to tell you what, like my grandmother used to say, I'm going to tell you like a TI is. You know, make it plain and make it simple. And the same thing I told you yesterday, I'm going to tell you tomorrow. Because it's too easy to continue to tell you the truth. Because the truth shall set you free. You know, so I feel that if someone really cares about you, really loves you, and really want to see the best for you, they're going to tell you something you really don't want to hear.
Yeah.
You know, but don't do it abrasively or do it, you know, you know, in a conflicting way. Like I said, I'm for competition, but not for conflict.
Right.
You know, I'm confident, but I'm not cocky. See, people that think that I'm cocky is people who don't like me for whatever reason. I have no idea. But like my man said a while ago, you know, I can't be responsible for what they think and how they feel about me. You know, I'm just gonna be me, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. You know, and I feel blessed to have people like you two. You know, I told y'all the power couple of hip hop, that you can reinvigorate a person's idea and ideology on want to grasp this culture and this art form, so we can come together as on common ground of unity, positivity, and growth. You know, because if it ain't making dollars, it ain't making sense.
Amen.
Hey y'all, stay tuned. We're about to get into a track from Mojo. This is True Jewels, the Prophecy remix. I want to thank everyone for being here. This has been an amazing night.
Appreciate it.
And
It's an honor to be here, really.
We've got to do this again.
I'm not gonna wait 32 more years.
All right, y'all. Stay tuned. More coming up. The third hour of the Urban Suite is coming up next.